Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Philadelphia Phillies going up against the New York Yankees. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to roll, and on the hill, it'll be Marcus Stroman.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
And the right-hander deals. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Way back there. Gone. What a start to this one. And the Phillies take the lead. It's 1-0.
Well, you got to love a game that brings some action from the jump. And at the plate, he was looking for a pitch to absolutely drive. And, you know, leadoff hitters aren't up there anymore just working the count, trying to get on. They're looking to make some noise and do some damage.
Whit Merrifield up to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Stroman, multi-time All-Star. He features a sinker, a slurve, a cutter, a splitter, and he works in a slider. That's to third. Throw on to Rizzo. 1 out in the top of the first.
Batting third.
And time now for the Phillies lineup. We could be in. For a power showcase today with the wind blowing out, a lot of lift and separate, Chris.
We know hitters are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you know, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a hitter who's got decent pop.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Outside. 1-0. And he deals. Swings through that one for strike 1.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And another ball. Pitch. And a big swing and a miss.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Off the mark there, and the count's full. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Off balance feet, there's 1. And that's 2. Looking back at the solo blast that led off the game. It's an early 1-0 lead. This is Phillies baseball on the show Northeast. Back here with my pal Singy. And today's starting pitcher, Ranger Suarez. What do you have on him, Chris?
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
In plenty of time to first. 1 gone, bottom half of the first. And time now to check out the New York Yankees lineup. They're dealing with a sinker specialist on the mound, which can be a big-time challenge when he's right and working mostly from the knees down.
Well, I think the approach you take is really try to lay off of those pitches down in the zone until he gets some called strikes and then forces you to go after that pitch. Until then, make him elevated, because guys that throw those sinkers, those two-seamers, really hard for them to be effective up in the zone. Those are pitches you can hammer. And when you get a cookie, you don't want to miss it.
Aaron Judge stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. On the ground, right side. Gets it to first. Judge out on the play. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Yanks held in check. They trail here 1-0. And we're back. Nick Castellanos at the plate now.
The right fielder, Nick Castellanos.
The wind of the pitch.
It's no surprise they call this batter a day player. He statistically performs better in these games, and he's hoping for a big performance in this one.
The 1-0. That one fouled off. Slice to right. This looks like extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Garrett Stubbs, the next to hit, takes ball 1. That one ripped. Back there. Got it. Great leaping catch. Runner tags at second.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
Batting 7.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate.
Brandon Marsh.
In the air, center field. Judge has it sized up, and he makes the catch. Runner tags from third, stuck in a rundown, trying for home now. Tag, and he's out. Trying to get back, and that will end the inning.
Well, the big no-no right there, even though it was a bang-bang play, we always remember you do not make the third out at third base. They just ran themselves out of the inning.
Bottom of the second. So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Juan Soto.
The right fielder, Juan Soto.
Suarez back to work. Pitches in for a strike. 0-1.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
Left-hand hitter waits. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Giancarlo Stanton at the plate now. That's ball 1. And a foul ball. The wind to kick the pitch. On the ground. And that's just foul. And he hits a ground ball right side. The flip to the pitcher covering, and they take care of Stanton for the out. Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. And that one fouled off. And a pitch. And there's a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. On the ground to third. Boom. Goes on to first. And the Yanks go quietly. So the Yanks go in order. They're down 1-0. top half of the third inning. And now for the Phillies, Alec Bohm. Bohm in his 4th year in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games. On the ground, out to short, sends it to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd. Next to hit, Johan Rojas.
The center fielder, Johan Rojas.
And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1. One down, base is empty. And another ball. Fly ball down the line. And a foul ball. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
A dive. Nice stop. From his knees, the throw. It's there, and that's a great play.
Well, that's cat-like reflexes over there at the hot corner. Nice job of making that play and ending the inning.
And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the rookie catcher, Austin Wells. The wind and the pitch. That's in there, and it's 0-1.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, should be a good outing for him.
And now the lefty gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And the pitch.
That's a ball.
Takes low for ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Left-hand batter waits.
2
And
balls,
another ball.
2 strikes.
Out to short. Stott over to
He's
first
out.
in time. So they get the out after a long battle at the plate.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Anthony Volpe batting with 1 down takes a strike.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
Stubbs makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Batting 9th. The third
And
baseman,
now here is Oswaldo Cabrera. Swinging a foul straight back. Home team down a run here in the last half of the 3rd.
Nope.
Just
Ball 1.
missed.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
The pitch. And that's outside. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score it.
Well, with 2 outs, I'm thinking he had his mind on getting in the dugout so they could get to hitting. All it takes is just a little lapse in concentration. So now let's see if his pitcher will pick him up.
Torres
that's down.
takes low, second trip to the plate in this one. And a strike to Glaber. Headed down the line. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. And a 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. 2 outs. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 1-2 now. Next offering misses down and away.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Grinding AB right here. About to see pitch number 10. Stays alive. Payoff pitch. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat.
Now batting.
So 2 on with 2 away. And stepping in for the Yankees, Trent Grisham. Swings and misses. It's 0-1.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
That's down and in.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And he dodges that fastball.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
2 on, 2 outs. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. In there. Got him looking for the K. A controversial called strike 3 to end the inning. Yanks strand a pair. They still trail 1-0. And we're back. Now it's going to be Whit Merrifield.
Whit Merrifield.
Stroman back to work. And ball 1. Two balls, no strikes to count.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Next offering is in for a strike. On its way to the corner, and that's a foul ball. Ripped on a line to center. Lays out and makes the play. Bryce Harper to the plate. And he's already singled in this game. And a good eye there. Bounce to the right. Torres throws to first. Harper retired.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Schwarber tries to check his swing. Now a look to third, and he held up. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The wind of the pitch. Got it by him for the K. Phillies go down quietly in the inning, but they're on top 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom 4, stepping in the long ball threat, Aaron Judge. as the lefty gets to work. And ball one to Judge. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a man on base to start the inning.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
And that one fouled off. Field. Rojas has this one sized up. Calls it in, and there's one away. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. Ground ball could be 2. And that's 2.
Well, the second baseman made that one look easy. Great feed to the shortstop. Shortstop completes the play. They get out of a jam, and they end the inning.
Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's Nicholas Castellanos.
Nick Castellanos.
The right-hander back to work. And that one fouled off. Righty to the plate. That misses the zone, and it's a ball to strike. Just missed.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Next offering is in for a strike.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
It's in and out of his glove. But the throw to first gets him easily, and that's the first out. Here's the Phillies catcher, Garrett Stubbs. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. That one outside, and that's ball 1. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
1-1.
Liner, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second, and it gets by him. Round second, digging for third.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
One away with a runner at third, and we're at the top of the 5th. That's a base hit as a run scores.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And now it's Alec Bohm. And a foul ball left side. The 0-1. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Over to Torres.
He's out.
And that's 2.
Got him.
But the RBI single pushes across a run. And it's 2-zip. You're watching Phillies baseball on the show Northeast. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And here is Anthony Rizzo.
The first baseman, Anthony.
Here comes a pitch.
Rizzo.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
The 1-1. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. And the pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. No play. That's an infield single. Austin Wells will hit next. Grounded out to short this first trip. Runner on the go. Fought off foul. Nobody out. Runner at first. That one down the line. Wide throw, and it gets away.
Now batting, shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
First and second, no outs. And up next for New York, Anthony Volpe. 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Tying run is at first. Last half of inning number 5. In for a strike, and the count is 0-2. And a swing and a miss. And that is a big first out. 2 on, 1 out. And next for New York, Oswaldo Cabrera. He's 0 for 1. And that's in for a strike.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog. He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Off the mark there. 1-2 to count.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
That misses. Now 2-2.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
One out. Runners at first and second. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Well, you rarely ever see 3 curveballs in a row because that's one of those pitches that's most effective when you haven't seen it recently. You might see 3 sliders in a row, but right there, he was feeling that curveball and figured he could finish with that pitch.
Torres in the box now. Takes strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Swing and a miss, and that is that.
Well, needed a big strikeout to get out of danger. Turned to the deception of that changeup. Great execution. Really sold it with the arm speed. Had his opponent way out on that front foot.
We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Garrett Cole.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And first offering is fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. And that one is inside ball 1. Out there to center. Judge is there. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. So the Philly batting order turns over. And digging in for Philadelphia, Bryson Stott. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it. Snags it for the second out. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Whit Merrifield.
And remember, he was absolutely robbed of a base hit last time up.
And first offering is fouled off. Cole, more than 100 career wins on the mound, a former first-round pick back in 2011. And a liner out into right center for a base hit. And that extends the inning for Bryce Harper. Here's Bryce Harper, 1 for 2. Cole a check to first.
No, he's safe.
Merrifield dives back in. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that one hops the wall. Coming home. He scores, and they lead by 3. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Man at second. Good eye in that spot.
And the strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
And here it comes. Line drive. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Bryce Harper with the run-scoring double for the Phillies. It's now 3-0. Well, we go bottom 6. And stepping in for the Yankees, Trent Grisham. And he deals. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
0-1's the count.
The pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Bounce to the left side, and it goes just foul. The pitch. In the air to left center. Marsh on the move. And it's caught for the out. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate.
Number 99, Aaron Judge.
This to third, and it finds its way through for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Here's Juan Soto. Just missed.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like really important.
Makes the grab, 2 down.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. And he pumps it a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
0-2.
The 0-2. On the ground to third. Gathers and throws to first. And they take care of Stanton for the out. Inning over. 1 left for the Yankees. They trail it here 3-0. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Ian Hamilton.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Ian Hamilton.
And a pitch. And a foul ball.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
The pitch. Tapped out in front of the plate. To first. And Castellanos is out. Now the catcher up to hit, Garrett Stubbs. In the air to left, down the line. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And now for the Phillies, Brandon Marsh. And he swings and misses, and it's nothing in 1. Activity in the bullpen for the Yankees. Scott Efros appears to be getting loose. Canely also throwing. 2 down, nobody on. Swung on, belted. That one opts against the fence. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Everything came together for him. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Digging in, Alec Bohm to the right side. Torres handles. That ends the frame. 1 left for Philadelphia, but they lead at 3-0. Back now as it'll be a pinch hitter to lead off. DJ LeMahieu.
DJ LeMahieu.
The pitch. And that drops in for a strike. The Yankees looking to rally. Curveball over for a called strike.
That curveball's been a big pitch for him today. He's been able to get ahead in the count with it. He's also been able to use it to put guys away.
Lifted in the air, right field. Puts it away for the out. Here's the catcher to hit, Austin Wells.
Austin Wells.
Just missed. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Marsh pulls that one down, and there are 2 down. Anthony Volpe, the next to hit.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Oh, that pitch is out.
Outside. That one missed.
2-0.
2 outs. In there at the knees.
2 balls, 1 strike. That's ball 3.
A little bit low.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Kicks and fires. And he walked
That's
him.
ball 4. Take your base.
Well, he's starting to look a little gassed to me, and we'll see if they go to the bullpen in this spot or not.
Third baseman.
2 outs, runner at first. Oswaldo Cabrera getting. Here goes the runner. Foul ball there. The Yanks trailing by 3 near the bottom of the 7th. Suarez with a move to first, and he's back in safely. And now the lefty. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And the inning is over. The Yanks leave 1. Still down 3-0. So remaining in the game defensively, DJ LeMahieu. He pinch hit last half and now takes over at first.
For the Yankees.
So digging
Number 59.
in, Johan Rojas.
Efros.
And a pitch.
Off the
Delivers
plate, ball 1.
outside.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Check swing. He went. And now it's even 1-1.
One ball, one strike.
Righty delivers.
8-2.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
And the righty deals. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. That one the other way. And out number 1 on the grab.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
This is Bryson Stott. And Singy, he started this one off with a bang.
Yes, he did. It always feels great when you can connect with one right away. Certainly a shot of confidence for the entire lineup and a shot to the heart for this crowd.
Nope, that's down.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Next
Ball,
offering upstairs. And the right-hander deals. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. And a pitch. This one high in the air to left center. And no one can get there. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The relay in there safely.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Now Whit Merrifield. 1 for 3. Ripped to third. Over to first. 2 gone. Bryce Harper stands in for the Phillies.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
And that clips the inside corner.
Well, I say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike 1. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 1 hit in the inning, a triple, but they leave him stranded. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Phillies 3 and the Yankees nothing. Bottom 8, welcome back as we've got a pinch hitter, Alex Verdugo.
They're running out of time in this game, trying to get something started here.
Lined into left center, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Wastes no time there. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Up the middle. Oh, look at the stop. There's one, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
Great job by the shortstop right there. Fields it, decides to take it himself. Second baseman can just chill out until the next play.
Fastball for a strike.
0-1's the count.
The Yankees trailing by 3 near the bottom half of the 8th inning. That
1 ball,
way
1 strike.
outside, and 1-1. This one popped up. Merrifield gets under it, makes the grab, and that's the inning. Totally dominant on the mound as he's through 8 without surrendering a run. It's the Phillies 3 and the Yankees nothing. Staying in the game on defense, Jahmai Jones. He'll be out in center now after pinch hitting. New pitcher for the Yankees, Caleb Ferguson.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move.
Lefty, number 80, Everson Carrera.
Right here, so we'll see how it works out.
As the lefty gets to work, Schwarber leading things off and takes a strike. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Victor Gonzalez getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Canely, a right-hander, loosening up as well. Left-hand batter waits. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
And he chases that one. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Nick Castellanos now at the plate. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Ferguson, a 6'3" lefty, 27 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Pitch misses, and that's ball one. One down, base is empty. Down the line. And that's a foul ball. Here comes a pitch. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Now, just a total nightmare for lefties. I'd be very surprised to see that matchup again. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
And a foul ball. And the pitch. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike three.
Now batting.
And at first, Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies. Right side, hard hit. Peraza fires over to first. And that is that. Bottom of the ninth coming up, and we'll see if he can complete the shutout after the break. Back for the bottom of the ninth, and they'll go with a pinch hitter to get it started. Number 28.
Just looking to get on here. Give them something to work with as they try to make a comeback.
Ball one.
And the first pitch misses for ball one.
He's been so sharp today, even over 100 pitches thrown. His skipper is leaving him in there to finish the job.
Did he go?
Kicked a swing of the 1-0 and appeal to first. No swing. He held up. Darryl Parker with the call there. 2-0 the count. Here it comes. Lifted in the air, right center field. He's got it, and there's one away. So now a pinch hitter, Jason Dominguez. Looking to start something with one gone. First pitch misses. Line drive caught. So last chance for the Yankees. Here's DJ LeMahieu. Through there for his strike. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Harper has a beat on it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Phillies get a shutout on the mound.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
A shutout in this one, 3-0 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 3 runs on 10 hits. 2 errors. They left 7 runners on base. For the Yankees, no runs.
And welcome to Baseball City, spring training action on MLB The Show. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. First pitch coming your way next. Just about to get started. And today's starter, Colby Allard. What do you have on him?
Well, this guy featuring that straight four-seam fastball, but off of it throws the cutter. And really, he's most effective when he's using that cutter off the four-seam fastball just to miss the barrel of the bat. Not always going to see the swings and misses, but if you can somehow get weaker contact, you have a chance to collect some outs. Now, it's going to look the same until the very last second, so hitters are going to have to make a decision and hope that sometimes they're able to guess right. Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Now a chance for Santiago Espinal. Fouled off. He was late. Runner at first with no outs here. Allard checks the runner. Kiermaier dives back, and they got him.
So much for their first hit right there. Good move, and he had him leaning all the way.
The wind of the pitch. Line drive. Hauls it in, 2 away. Cole Bichette up to the dish. Swing and a miss. 2 outs, base is empty. Next pitch is outside. The 1-1 is fouled off. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Kicks and deals. This one smacked out to left center. And Bichette is retired. And that is that. We'll go to the bottom of the first. 0-0. Back here with my pal Singy. And on the hill here today, Alek Manoah.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup move. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Whit Merrifield up to the plate. Check on the runner, and Turner's back in. And a foul ball, third base side. Righty to the plate. High fly ball, shallow right field. And George makes the grab. And there's 1 away.
Batting third.
And time now for the Phillies lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These players have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
At the belt and fire. Turner runs. Throws, save. That's a stolen base.
Well, I'm sure they're pretty frustrated. They guessed right on the pitch out. The throw was okay, but they still couldn't cut him down. Aside from a bad jump, they stood no chance at catching him right there.
Slap the other way, foul. Left-hand hitter waits. Fouls one off. 2-2. Runner at second here, one gone. Next offering is downstairs. Up the middle. What a stop. To his knee, the throw, and that's a great play for the out.
Well, you can see right there, he looks very comfortable going to the backhand. Nice diving stop, gets up to complete the play. That'll fire the team up for sure.
And a foul ball. 2 outs with a runner at third. On the ground, right side. Fires over to Guerrero. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Phillies strand 1. We played an inning. No score. 2nd inning set to go. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. His home run numbers stand out, Chris. Nobody has hit more in his team. Allard back to work. Curveball drops in there.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
That catches the top part of the zone. That's strike 2. Dave Lawrence assigned to work home plate in this one.
Good umpire, Boog. Very fair, very consistent. Now, I did hear some feedback that he opens up the outside corner a little bit on left-handed hitters, which, you know, for me, I'd be kind of salty. So maybe something to keep an eye on and see if that factors into this one at all.
Battling here as he fouls it away. A wind in the pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
And it's fouled away. 1 out, base is empty. And the 0-2. Line drive, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Runner on the move. Ripped to third and caught. Now a throw to first, and he won't get back in time. It's a double play. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. Now to the bottom of the 2nd. We're tied, 0-0. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Nick Castellanos at the plate now.
Nick Castellanos.
The right-hander back to work. That clips the corner. Manoah, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. That's inside. Now fly ball to right center. Springer there makes the catch, and a quick out, number 1. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. Swing and a foul straight back. 2nd inning here, no score. He caught it behind his back. Over to first. And very nicely done for the out. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss.
0-2.
Down on strikes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Phillies down in order. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. On to the 3rd inning. Leading off, number 36. The wind of the pitch. Ballard, in his 4th year, he features a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. And there's a foul ball. The pitch. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Real Muto down to first.
Oh.
Got him. One away on the strikeout.
We see a lot of pitchers working the upper part of the zone these days, especially late in the count. But here, he goes high and hard twice to start the at-bat. At that point, it's really tough to have any idea what's coming next if you're in the box. Makes you very vulnerable to a good breaking ball like that down below the zone.
Top of the zone for a strike. And the count 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. And here it comes. Fights it off. You'll see another. Here's a 1-2. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Marsh hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Batting 9.
And now it's Dalton Varsho. And he's the home run leader on this team, Siggy. The pitch is in for a strike. 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
This one chopped to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays, and we are still scoreless. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now Alec Bohm.
Third baseman, Alec Bohm.
The pitch. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. One up, one down.
The center fielder.
Here's the center fielder, Johan Rojas. Fought off foul. One down, base is empty. That one laced to center and a base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride low, out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Trey Turner at the plate. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. They got it for out number 2. And digging in for Philadelphia, Whit Merrifield. Flied to right his first time. And that one is lifted in the air. Springer makes the catch, and that'll do it. One left for Philadelphia, and we're still knotted at 0. And we're back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Kevin Kiermaier. And there's a strike. And a foul ball left side. The 0-2. And that skips into dirt. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Kawhi to kick the pitch. Swings through it for the K. Had him out front for strike 3. Chris, as we look back at the pitch sequence, he hadn't seen that curveball at all. How tough is it to adjust to something like that with a bunch of break when you haven't had a look at it yet?
Yeah, I mean, you're dialed up for something firm. You never want to take a called third strike as a fastball, so you're going to be a little anxious before you recognize the pitch. And right there, clearly didn't see what was coming.
Yeah.
That's in there. And the count even at 1. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Lunges, but can't make the catch. Throw is high and over his head.
The batter, number 11.
One down. The batter will be the shortstop, Bo Bichette. He's 0 for 1. And a good eye there. In the air, right field. And there are 2 outs. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now struck out swinging his first time. Fastball for a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
2 outs. That's inside. And the count is 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. The pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. That one just misses the outside corner. 3-2 down. Chop to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 1 left for Toronto. Still no score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go, bottom 4. Stepping in, Bryce Harper. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. Well struck left field. Varsho moving back for it. To the warning track, makes the catch. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
That misses, and that is ball 1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
One down, base is empty. Right through there, got him. And now 2 gone.
No, that's not the... locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Castellanos in the box for the second time. 1 ball, no strikes. That's off the mark. Now 2-0.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
2-1.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Fly ball to right. And that is Springer. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Through 4, still tied. Zip, zip. We go to the top of the 5th at the plate. Justin Turner.
Number 2, Justin Turner.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Just missed. And a foul ball. On the ground to the left.
Foul.
And foul ball. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Back there. And it's off the wall. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Smoked on the ground to second. Merrifield to first in time. 1 away here in the 5th.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
Number 36 in the box now. Takes strike 1.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
All tied up, and we're at the top of the 5th.
I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
And now the lefty just
that ball
off
went
the
out.
outside edge. It's a ball and 2 strikes. This one in the air center field. Squeezes it. Runner tags from third. Play at the plate. Not in time. He's safe. And it's 1-0.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great.
Yo, what's good, IZ? It does feel good to be on the grind again.
That one's in there, and it's 0-1.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
Foul ball there. Two down, nobody on. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Two outs. In the air, out towards left center. Marsh brings it in with a nice running grab. So they get 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Blue Jays 1 and the Phillies 0. Bottom of the inning, JT Realmuto steps in.
The catcher, JT Realmuto.
And he deals. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Now here is double play ball to second. There's one. Out. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And now it's Alec Bohm. First time up was a pop out. Ball one, no strikes. And there's the ball. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Line drive to short and caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Johan Rojas stands in for the Phillies. Manoah checks over to first, and he's back. That one fouled off. Home team down a run. Last half of inning number 5. Here's the pitch. Runner on the goal. Strike in there. Throw.
No, he's in there. Safe.
And a pitch. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but with runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Man on second, 2 down.
1 ball.
That misses.
2 strikes.
And a count 1 and 2.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Here's a high chopper. Now the throw to first on the run. In time. Got him. And that'll do it. Phillies strand 1. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Top 6.
Leading off
down the left fielder. Dalton. Varsho.
Number 25. Dalton Varsho.
Allard back to work. Varsho in his 4th year, 27 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Wisconsin. A little out front there as he swings through it.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That
2
one
balls,
missing
1
inside.
strike.
Right back to him on the mound. Tosses to first. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th. Here's Kevin Kiermaier. 1 for 2.
Kevin
Swings through that one for strike 1.
All 1's the count.
And a swing and a miss.
No ball. 2 strikes.
That misses the zone. Now 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2
Base
strikes.
is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. The other way. Jumps, throws. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
now batting the second baseman.
Now it's the second baseman, Santiago Espinal. First offering, and it just misses. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. 2 down, nobody on. Popped up. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, nabs it, and that'll do it. Nothing doing here this half. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Blue Jays 1 and the Phillies nothing. Jose Barrios on to pitch out of the pen here.
Number 17.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Back to the top of the lineup. Trey Turner now. Bounding ball here, rolls foul.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Good eye in that spot.
1-0.
Right through there for a strike. The shortstop takes the ball. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base pass. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
And that's outside. Out to center. Out number 2. Here's Harper now. Swings and misses. That's strike 1. That's out to center field. Kiermaier moving under it. And that will end the inning. Welcome back as we have a pinch hitter to lead it off.
Number 8.
Kevin Biggio.
And he handles left-handed pitchers very well, so not too worried about the same-handed matchup right here.
Well, new pitcher will be the lefty Matt Strom.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
That misses the zone. Ball 1. Just off the inside edge. And a pitch. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1.